Hello everybody, welcome to the 1958 Formula 1 World Cup. So last season, Juan Manuel Fangio has won the last 4 seasons in a row, while the United Kingdom was able to retain the nation's championship. So with 1958, can Juan Manuel Fangio make it 5 in a row? Can the United Kingdom make it 3 in a row? Let's get into the team lineup and see what we have in store for ya. And here is our lineup for the first 4 teams. The United Kingdom as the nation's champions being number 1 with Mike Hawthorne, Sterling Moss, Tony Brooks and Roy Salvadori. They'll be working to try and retain the United Kingdom's title, with Argentina with Juan Manuel Fangio, Carlos Mentegay, Alejandro de Tomaso and Roberto Mears trying to pose a challenge, with the United States being number 3 with Harry Schell, Phil Hill, Tony Benhausen and Johnny Thompson, with rounding out the top 4 teams being West Germany with Wolfgang von Trips, Wolfgang Seidel, Husch von Hanstein and Herbert Lynch. Looking further down the list, with Italy having a very disappointing last season, and so is France, with Luigi Musso, Alfonso Thiel, Giorgio Scarlatti and Antonio Pucci for Italy, while Maurice Trintignant, Jean Pierre, Gerard Leroux and Louis Cornet representing France. They'll be wanting to do a much better performance this season around after a disastrous 1957 season for them. And so, with only 3 teams left to look at, we've got Finland number 9, number 10 is Brazil, and Switzerland as number 11. So as the 11 teams competing for this season's World Cup, let's move over to the group lineup. And so this is the group lineup, so we know what driver is going to be competing in which group for their nation. So looking at Group A, the favourites have got to be Phil Hill, Roberto Mears, Tony Brooks, and maybe with an outside chance, Wolfgang Seidel of West Germany. Looking over to Group B, Mike Hawthorne, Juan Manuel Fangio, Johnny Thompson are definitely the ones to look out for, with Olivier Gindebian could be a surprise for Belgium. Group C, the favourites probably going to have to be Carlos Mentegay or Luigi Musso. Maurice Trintignant can also be a good contender for France in Group C. And in Group D, I think the favourite is going to be Sterling Moss, Tony Benhausen, maybe Wolfgang von Trips. So with that out of the way, let's get right into the first group of the 1958 season and see how things will play out. Alrighty, we go kick off Group A for the 1958 World Cup, and without further ado, let's get into the first race of Group A and see how things will play out. So in race number 1, we go to Argentina at the Autodromo Oscar Alfredo Galvez, and Jean Pierre is going to take the win. Tony Brooks takes 2nd for the United Kingdom. Roberto Mears' home race is 3rd. Antonio Pucci is 4th for Italy. And Phil Hill rounds up the top 5 for the United States. And we go over to race number 2, the 1,000 kilometers of Buenos Aires. And it's Jean Pierre takes the win, with Paul Freire taking 2nd. Roberto Mears is 3rd for Argentina. 4th is Tony Brooks. And Paul Vogel rounds off your top 5. And going over to race number 3, we head over to the 12 hours of the Sebring, and it's Jean Pierre takes the win, with Celso Lara Barberis taking 2nd. Tony Brooks is 3rd for the United Kingdom, Paul Freire is 4th for Belgium, and Paul Vogel rounds off your top 5. And to complete the first quarter of Group A, we head over to the Targa Floreal, and it is Tony Brooks that takes the win, Paul Vogel takes 2nd for Switzerland, Wolfgang Seidel is 3rd for West Germany, Bengt Martinsen is 4th for Sweden, and Antonio Pucci rounds off the top 5 for Italy. So 4 races into Group A, and leading the way in the standings it is Jean Pierre with 85 points, with Tony Brooks of the United Kingdom 2nd with 74, with joint 3rd being Paul Vogel for Switzerland and Roberto Mears of Argentina with 50 points each, with Paul Freire rounding off the top 10 for Belgium, with Fred Gietel for Finland at the bottom of the board with 32 points. And now going over to race number 5, we head over to Monaco, and it's Jean Pierre that takes the win. Roberto Mears is 2nd for Argentina, 3rd is Bengt Martinsen for Sweden, 4th is Wolfgang Seidel, and Paul Vogel rounds off the top 5, as we have got Tony Brooks finishing at the bottom of the board in 11th for the United Kingdom. And going over to race number 6, we head over to Zandvoort. Bengt Martinsen wins for Sweden, Antonio Pucci is 2nd for Italy, Phil Hill 3rd for the United States, Paul Freire 4th for Belgium, and Jean Pierre rounds to the top 5 as another bad result for Tony Brooks, down in 7th behind Celso Lara Barberis of Brazil. And race number 7, we go to the Indy 500, and it's another win for Jean Pierre. Antonio Pucci 6th for Italy, 3rd is Wolfgang Seidel, Paul Freire 4th for Belgium, and Celso Lara Barberis rounds up the top 5 with Tony Brooks down in 6th position. And to finally clear the first half of Group A, we go to the 1,000 kilometers of the Nürburgring. Roberto Mears takes the win. Phil Hill is second for the United States. Paul Frère is third for Belgium. Fourth is Paul Vogel, and Sean Bear runs the top 5 as another poor result for Tony Brooks, down in 8th position. So halfway to Group A, and leading the way, it is still Sean Bear with 157 points. In second is Roberto Mears with 111. Tony Brooks drops to third with 106 points, and then tying for fourth is Paul Frère and Antonio Pucci of Belgium and Italy respectively with 97 points each, as Fred Gietzel of Finland is bottom of the board with 61 points. And now going to the second half of Group A, race number 9. It is Spa-Francorchamps, and Paul Frère takes the win in his home race. Tony Brooks takes second. Roberto Mears is third for Argentina. Fourth is Cecil Beres of Brazil, and Wolfgang Seal runs the top 5 for West Germany. As a bad result for Sean Bear, he is down in 8th position behind Antonio Pucci. And going to race number 10, we go to the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and Fred Gietzel of Finland takes the win. Antonio Pucci second for Italy. Third is Tony Brooks. Fourth is Roberto Mears, and Wolfgang Seal runs the top 5 as Sean Bear finishes in 7th. He's behind Paul Vogel in this race. And now race number 11, we go to the Pikes Peak. Roberto Mears takes the win. Cecil Beres second for Brazil. Third is Tony Brooks. Antonio Pucci is fourth for Italy. And Fred Gietzel runs the top 5 for Finland as Sean Bear again in 7th position behind Phil Hill of the United States. And to complete the third quarter of Group A, we go to France. Fred Gietzel wins for Finland. Wolfgang Seal safe for West Germany. Tony Brooks takes third. Phil Hill is fourth, and Paul Vogel runs the top 5 as Sean Bear finishes last his home race in 11th position behind Paul Frère. And with 4 races left to go, looking at the standings, and Sean Bear does hold on to the lead, but he has only 188 points, with the gap between him and Roberto Mears is massively reduced, as Roberto Mears has 175, which is one more than Tony Brooks with 174. Antonio Pucci of Italy is 4th with 146, with Paul Frère of Belgium rounding off the top 5 with 141 points, with Cecil Beres for Brazil at the bottom of the board with 118 points. Going over to race number 13, we go to Silverstone. Tony Brooks takes the win. Sean Bear is second. Bengt Martinsen is third for Sweden. Fourth is Paul Vogel of Switzerland. And Antonio Pucci rounding off the top 5 for Italy, as Roberto Mears finishes down in 9th position behind the Brazilian of Cecil Beres. And going to race number 14, we are at West Germany for the Nürburgring, and Paul Vogel takes the win for Switzerland. Tony Brooks is second for the United Kingdom. Fred Gietzel is third for Finland. Fourth is Cecil Beres of Brazil, with Antonio Pucci running the top 5, as Roberto Mears is 7th and Sean Bear down in 9th position. And going to race number 15, we head over to Portugal for the Circuito de Bovista, and Wolfgang Seal takes the win for West Germany. Tony Brooks is third for the United Kingdom. Phil Hill takes third for the United States. Fourth is Fred Gietzel of Finland, and Roberto Mears runs the top 5 for Argentina, as Sean Bear finishes down in 6th position behind the Argentine. And for the final race of the season, it is Monza, and the win goes to Sean Bear. Paul Vogel is 6th for Switzerland. Fred Gietzel third for Finland. Fourth is Cecil Beres of Brazil. And Antonio Pucci runs the top 5 for Italy, as we have got Roberto Mears 7th and Tony Brooks finishing last for the United Kingdom. And the winner of Group A is the winner of Group A is Sean Bear with 250 points. Tony Brooks is second with 244. Roberto Mears takes 211 points for Argentina. Fourth is Antonio Pucci of Italy with 188 points, just one more point ahead of Paul Vogel in fifth for Switzerland with 187. Sixth is Fred Gietzel of Finland with 182. Wolfgang Seal had 167 points for West Germany in seventh. In joint eighth, we've got Paul Frère and Bengt Martinsen of Belgium and Sweden respectively with 166 points. Phil Hill is 10th with 161, and Cecil Beres at the bottom of Group A with 158 points for Brazil. So with that result out of the way, let's jump over to the points table, even though it will be a direct reflection of this result. And after Group A, we've got Sean Bear leading the way with 250 points. Tony Brooks is second with 244, and then a drop down to third position is Roberto Mears for Argentina with 211. And in the nations table, it's a direct reflection. France leading the way, the United Kingdom second, and Argentina in third. So without further ado, let's jump right into Group B. And here we go, we move over to Group B for the 1958 World Cup. Without further ado, let's get into the first race of Group B. In Argentina, in the first race goes to Olivier Guindebien of Belgium. Marcel Starn is second for Switzerland. Herbert Lynch takes third for West Germany. Fourth is Gerard Leroux of France, with Juan Manuel Fangio of Argentina rounding off your top 5. And going over to race number 2, the 1,000 kilometers of Argentina, and Juan Manuel Fangio wins the race, wins his home race. Mike Hawthorne takes second, with Alfonso Thiel third for Italy. Christian Heinz is fourth for Brazil, and Johnny Thompson rounds off your top 5. And going over to race number 3, the 12 hours of Sebring. And Juan Manuel Fangio takes the race win. Johnny Thompson takes second, Christian Heinz is third, Marcel Stern is fourth, and Olivier Guindebien rounds off your top 5. And to complete the first quarter of Group B at the Targa Florio, and Juan Manuel Fangio takes another race win with Alfonso Thiel in second, Marcel Stern is third, Olivier Guindebien fourth for Belgium, and John Fast for Sweden rounds off your top 5. So 4 races in, and leading the way it is Juan Manuel Fangio with 86 points, with Marcel Stern of Switzerland in second with 59. In third is Olivier Guindebien for Belgium with 56. Taking fourth, Alfonso Thiel is for Italy with 52 points, and tying for fifth, Christian Heinz of Brazil and Johnny Thompson of the United States with 44 points each, with Esko Kinnunen of Finland at the bottom of the board with 31 points. And going over to race number 5, we head over to Monaco. Now Alfonso Thiel takes the win for Italy, Esko Kinnunen is second for Finland, John Fast third for Sweden, Johnny Thompson fourth for the United States, and Herbert Lynch rounds off the top 5 for West Germany. We've got Marcel Stern down in 9th, and where is Juan Manuel Fangio in 10th position? And race number 6, we head over to Zandvoort, and Juan Manuel Fangio takes the race win. Herbert Lynch second for West Germany, third is Mike Hawthorne for the United Kingdom, fourth Gerard Leroux of France, and Olivier Guindebien rounds off the top 5 for Belgium, as Marcel Stern is down in 6th position for Switzerland. And race number 7, we go over to the Indy 500, and Gerard Leroux wins the Indy 500, with Juan Manuel Fangio taking second. Alfonso Thiel is third for Italy. Fourth is Mike Hawthorne for the United Kingdom, and Olivier Guindebien rounds off the top 5 as a really bad result for Marcel Stern, finishing in last position in 11th. And race number 8, we go to the 1,000 kilometers of the Nürburgring, and Mike Hawthorne takes the win. Christian Heinz is second for Brazil. John Fast is third for Sweden. Alfonso Thiel takes fourth for Italy, and Esko Kinnunen rounds the top 5 for Finland, as Juan Manuel Fangio is in 6th position, and Marcel Stern down in 10th place. So halfway into Group B, and leading the way it is Juan Manuel Fangio with 147 points. Alfonso Thiel goes into second with 114 points, with Mike Hawthorne fourth with 104 points, and tying for fourth is Christian Heinz of Brazil and Olivier Guindebien of Belgium with 92 points each, as Joy Thompson for the United States is bottom of the board with 74 points. And beginning race number 9, we go to Spa-Francorchamps, and Alfonso Thiel takes the win. Mike Hawthorne is second for the United Kingdom, Juan Manuel Fangio is third, Christian Heinz is fourth for Brazil, and Gerard Leroux rounds off the top 5 for France. And we go to race number 10, we head to the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and it's a win for Mike Hawthorne. Juan Manuel Fangio is second for Argentina, third is John Fast for Sweden, Herbert Lynch is fourth for West Germany, and Esko Kinnunen rounds the top 5 for Finland, as Alfonso Thiel having a really bad result, finishing in last position in 11th. And we go to race number 11, it is Pikes Peak, and it's a win for Juan Manuel Fangio. Herbert Lynch is second for West Germany, third is Christian Heinz of Brazil, fourth is Marcel Stern of Switzerland, and John Fast rounds the top 5 for Sweden, as Mike Hawthorne is down in 7th and Alfonso Thiel down in 10th position. And to complete the third quarter of Group B, we head to France, and Herbert Lynch takes the win for West Germany. Mike Hawthorne is second for the United Kingdom, Esko Kinnunen is third for Finland, fourth is John Fast for Sweden, and Juan Manuel Fangio rounds the top 5 for Argentina, as Alfonso Thiel finishes down in 10th position, ahead of Gerard Leroux in his home race. And with 4 races left to go in the championship standings of Group B, Juan Manuel Fangio has 219 points, with Mike Hawthorne in second with 178. Alfonso Thiel is third with 156 points, with Herbert Lynch fourth for West Germany 151. And Christian Heinz of Brazil rounds off the top 5 with 134 points, with Joy Thompson for the United States down in last position with 108 points. Going to race number 13, we head to Silverstone and Mike Hawthorne wins his home race. Juan Manuel Fangio is second for Argentina, Gerard Leroux is third for France, Marcel Stern is fourth for Switzerland, and John Fast runs the top 5 for Sweden. And going to race number 14, we head over to the Nürburgring, and it's a win for Juan Manuel Fangio, with Christian Haynes second for Brazil, third is Marcel Stern of Switzerland, fourth is Esko Kinen of Finland, and Mike Hawthorne runs the top 5 for the United Kingdom. And moving over to the penultimate race, we head over to Portugal, and it's another win for Juan Fangio. Alfonso Thiel is second for Italy, Joy Thompson is third for the United States, fourth is Olivier Gindebian of Belgium, and John Fast runs in the top 5 for Sweden, as Mike Hawthorne finishes down in 10th position. And for the final race of the season, we go to Monza, and Juan Fangio wins the final race for Argentina. Mike Hawthorne takes second, Alfonso Thiel is third for Italy, Olivier Gindebian fourth for Belgium, and Gerard Leroux rounds out the top 5 for France. And the winner of Group B, it is Juan Manuel Fangio with 314 points. Mike Hawthorne is second with 240 points. Alfonso Thiel takes third with 207 for Italy. Herbert Lynch for West Germany is fourth with 176 points. Christian Haynes of Brazil rounds off the top 5 with 174 points. Then Olivier Gindebian of Belgium takes sixth with 170 points, with Marcel Stern of Switzerland finishing seventh with 167 points. John Fast for Sweden has 166 points. Gerard Leroux of France finishes ninth with 164 points. Esko Kinen takes 10th with 157 points. And Joy Thompson for the United States finishes bottom of the board with 145 points. So with Group B out of the way, let's check the standings, see who's leading overall and where everything stacks up before we head over to Group C. And so with Group B out of the way, it is Juan Manuel Fangio leading the way with 314 points, Sean Barrett is second with 250, the two Brits of Brooks and Hawthorne third and fourth, with Roberto Mears running off the top 5 for Argentina. As in the nations table, Argentina leads the way with 525 points, with the United Kingdom second with 484, France takes third with 414, Italy fourth with 395, and Switzerland rounds up the top 5. I have to say, it's not looking great for the United States down at the bottom of the board with 306 points, with their two drivers of Phil Hill and Joy Thompson 19th and 22nd. So let's move to Group C and see if the United States can bounce back from their early woes. And here we go, it is Group C for the 1958 World Cup, and without further ado, let's just get straight into the first race in Argentina, which is going to be won by Gunnar Carlsson of Sweden, with Heinz Schiller taking second for Switzerland, Kurt Lincoln is third for Finland, fourth is Eugenio Martins of Brazil, and to round off the top 5 is Maurice Trintignant of France. And we'll jump straight to race number 2, the 1,000 kilometers of Buenos Aires, and it's Harry Scheller takes the win, with Eugenio Martins second for Brazil, Carlos Mentegay is third for Argentina, Heinz Schiller takes fourth for Switzerland, and Kurt Lincoln rounds off your top 5. And moving over to race number 3, the 12 hours of Sebring, Harry Schell takes the win in his home race, Gunnar Carlsson is second for Sweden, Luigi Musso third for Italy, fourth is Jean Burles, and Maurice Trintignant rounds off your top 5. And to complete the first core of Group C, we head over to Targa Floreal, and Luigi Musso takes the win in his home race, Maurice Trintignant is second for France, Carlos Mentegay is third for Argentina, fourth is Heinz Schiller, and Roy Salvadori of the United Kingdom rounds off your top 5. So after 4 races, leading the way in the standings, it is Harry Schell with 65 points, Luigi Musso has 60 points in second for Italy, Gunnar Carlsson is only 1 point behind in third, Heinz Schiller for Switzerland is fourth with 55 points, and to round the top 5 is Eugenio Martins of Brazil with 51, which is 1 more than Carlos Mentegay of Argentina, and 1 further point more than Maurice Trintignant in 7th, with Sean Burris of Belgium at the bottom of the board with 28 points. Going over to race number 5, it's Monaco, and Luigi Musso takes the win. Roy Salvadori is second for the United Kingdom. Harry Schell takes third, with Husch von Hanstein fourth for West Germany, and Gunnar Carlsson rounds off the top 5 for Sweden. And going over to race number 6, we have Zandvoort, and Maurice Trintignant takes the win. Gunnar Carlsson is second for Sweden, Roy Salvadori takes third for the United Kingdom, in fourth is Luigi Musso, and Husch von Hanstein rounds the top 5 for West Germany, as Harry Schell finishes down in 8th position for the United States. And race number 7, we head over to the Indy 500, as Roy Salvadori takes the win for the United Kingdom. Luigi Musso is second for Italy. Maurice Trintignant is third. Harry Schell is fourth. And Hush von Hanstein rounds off your top 5. And to complete the first half of Group C, it is the 1,000 kilometers of the Nürburgring, and Luigi Musso takes the win. Roy Salvadori is second. Maurice Trintignant is third. Kurt Lincoln fourth. And Hush von Hanstein rounds off the top 5 for West Germany, as Harry Schell finishes down in 6th position. So we're halfway into Group C, and their leader is Luigi Musso now with 143 points, which is 30 more than Roy Salvadori taking second. And then we have joint thirds with Maurice Trintignant and Harry Schell for France and the United States with 112 points each. And Gunnar Carlson rounds off the top 5 with 106 points for Sweden. And Sean Barley for Belgium is bottom of the board with 56 points. Going over to start the second half, race number 9. It is Spa-Francorchamps, and Harry Schell takes the win. Luigi Musso is second. Heinz Schiller for Switzerland is third. Hush von Hanstein is fourth for West Germany. And Kurt Lincoln rounds off the top 5. As we will now swiftly move over to race number 10, it is 24 Hours of Le Mans, and Luigi Musso takes another win. Maurice Trintignant is second. Hush von Hanstein is third for West Germany. Eugenio Martins is fourth for Brazil. And Roy Salvadori rounding off your top 5. And moving swiftly over to race number 11, it is Pikes Peak. Maurice Trintignant is the winner. Harry Schell is second. Gunnar Carlson is third for Sweden. Fourth is Heinz Schiller of Switzerland. And Kurt Lincoln rounds off the top 5 for Finland, as Roy Salvadori finishes down in 7th position. And to complete the third quarter of Group C, we go over to France. Harry Schell takes the win. Carlos Metzger is second for Argentina. Hush von Hanstein is third for West Germany. Heinz Schiller is fourth for Switzerland. And Kurt Lincoln rounds off the top 5, as Roy Salvadori is 7th and Luigi Musso in 8th position. So with 4 races left to go, look at the standings. Luigi Musso is still your leader of Group C with 204 points. Harry Schell goes into second with 190. Maurice Trintignant third with 133, as Roy Salvadori drops down to fourth with 151 points. And Gunnar Carlson of Sweden rounds off the top 5 with 144 points. And Sean Barley is once again still bottom of the board in this group with 85 points. Moving over to race number 13, we go over to Silverstone. Harry Schell takes the win. Maurice Trintignant is second. Hush von Hanstein is third for West Germany. Luigi Musso is fourth for Italy. And Carlos Metzger rounds off the top 5 for Argentina, as Roy Salvadori drops down to 10th position for race. Race number 14, it is the Nürburgring again, and Luigi Musso takes another win. Maurice Trintignant is second for France. Harry Schell takes third for the United States. Heinz Schiller is fourth for Switzerland. And Eugenio Martins rounding off your top 5. And heading over to the penultimate race of Group C, we are at Portugal, and Luigi Musso wins again. Maurice Trintignant second. Hush von Hanstein is third for West Germany. Gunnar Carlson is fourth for Sweden. And Carlos Metzger rounding off your top 5 for Argentina. And Harry Schell finishing down in 10th position as we head to the final race. It is Monza. And the winner of the final race is Carlos Metzger of Argentina. Roy Salvadori is safe for the United Kingdom. Gunnar Carlson is third for Sweden. Luigi Musso is fourth for Italy. And Eugenio Martins rounds off the top 5 for Brazil, with Harry Schell finishing bottom of the board in this final race. And the winner of Group C is Luigi Musso with 280 points, with Harry Schell taking second with 242 points, which is one more than Maurice Trintignant in third position for France. Then we have a tie for fourth, Roy Salvadori and Gunnar Carlson for the United Kingdom and Sweden respectively with 191 points each. In sixth position, it is Heinz Schiller of Switzerland with 177 points. Carlos Metzger is 2 points further back for Argentina in 7th with 135. But he's a further 2 points ahead of 8th place Hush von Hanstein of West Germany 133. In 9th is Eugenio Martins of Brazil with 149 points. 10th is Kurt Lincoln of Finland with 145 points. And bottom of Group C, it is Sean Barley of Belgium with 116 points. So with this result out of the way, it's time to check the overall standings before we head over to the fourth and final group, before we head over to our final. And with only one group left to go in the standings, Juan Manuel Fangio does continue to lead the way with 314 points. Luigi Musso goes into second for Italy with 280. Sean Barris third with 250. Tony Brooks fourth for the United Kingdom with 244. And Harry Schell giving the United States a much needed good result to round the top 5 with 242 points. Argentina leads the way with 700 points. We have a joint second between the United Kingdom and Italy, who are just 25 points behind the leading nation. France is 4th with 655 points, and the United States having a major comeback, going from last position up into 5th with 548 points. With one group left to go, can the United States keep bouncing back as we go over to Group D? And here we go, it is now the 4th and final group of the 1958 World Cup. Without further ado, let's just get straight into the first race in Argentina. And the first race is going to be won by Lars Spinella of Finland. Antonio Mendes de Barros is second for Brazil. Third is Eld of Belgium. Sterling Moss takes fourth for the United Kingdom. And Hubert Passy runs the top 5 for Switzerland. And moving over to race number 2, we head to the 1,000 kilometers of Buenos Aires, and Eld wins the race for Belgium. Hubert Passy is second for Switzerland. Louis Cornet is third for France. Alejandro de Tomaso is fourth for Argentina. And Wolfgang von Trips rounds off the top 5. And going over to race number 3, we go to the 12-hour Sebring. Alejandro de Tomaso wins for Argentina. Sterling Moss takes second for the United Kingdom. Wolfgang von Trips takes third for West Germany. Joe Bonnier fourth for Sweden. And Louis Cornet rounds the top 5 for France. And to round up the first quarter of Group D, at Targo Florio, Sterling Moss takes the win. Joe Bonnier is second for Sweden. Tilly Benhausen third for the United States. Fourth is Giorgio Scarlatti, and Wolfgang von Trips rounds out the top 5 for West Germany. So after 4 races leading the way, it is Sterling Moss with 66 points, with Eldon second with 56 points, the same amount of points as Alejandro de Tomaso of Argentina. In fourth is Lars Spinella of Finland with 52 points, and rounding up the top 5 is Wolfgang von Trips with 47 points, which is one more than Joe Bonnier of Sweden, with Tilly Benhausen of the United States bottom of the board with 35 points. Going over to race number 5 at Monaco, and it's Lars Spinella takes the win for Finland. Giorgio Scarlatti is second for Italy. Sterling Moss is third for the United Kingdom. Tilly Benhausen fourth for the United States, and Louis Cornet rounds up the top 5 for France, as Eld finishes in 8th position for Belgium. As we go to race number 6, it is Zandvoort, and Eld takes the race win. Alejandro de Tomaso is second for Argentina. Antonio Mendes is third for Brazil. Fourth is Giorgio Scarlatti of Italy. And Lars Spinella rounds off the top 5 for Finland, as Sterling Moss takes 6th place. Race number 7, we go to the Indy 500, and Giorgio Scarlatti takes the win for Italy. Antonio Mendes de Barros of Brazil is second. Eld is third for Belgium. Louis Cornet fourth for France. And Wolfgang von Trips rounds off the top 5 for West Germany, as Sterling Moss takes 6th position. And to complete the first half of Group D, at the 1,000 kilometers of the Nürburgring, Lars Spinella takes the win. Antonio Mendes de Barros is second. Giorgio Scarlatti is in third. Sterling Moss takes fourth, and Eld rounds off the top 5 for Belgium. So halfway into Group D, leading the way, it is now Lars Spinella of Finland with 121 points. Eld is in second with 116 points. Sterling Moss is third with 115 points. Giorgio Scarlatti is fourth with 110 points. And Alejandro de Tomaso rounds out the top 5 with 103 points, with Tony Benhausen of the United States still bottom of the board with 65 points. Going over to race number 9, we head over to Spa-Francorchamps, and Sterling Moss takes the win. Tony Benhausen is second for the United States. Antonio Mendes de Barros is third for Brazil. Giorgio Scarlatti fourth for Italy. And Alejandro de Tomaso rounds the top 5 for Argentina, as Lars Spinella takes 6th and Eld takes 10th position. And race number 10, it is the 24 Hours of Le Mans, and it's another win for Sterling Moss. Eld is in second for Belgium. Wolfgang von Trips is third for West Germany. Alejandro de Tomaso is fourth for Argentina. And Lars Spinella rounds off the top 5 for Finland. And moving over to race number 11, we are at Pikes Peak, and Sterling Moss takes another win. Hubert Passy is second for Switzerland. Third is Lars Spinella of Finland. Alejandro de Tomaso is fourth for Argentina. And Antonio Mendes de Barros rounds off the top 5 for Brazil, as Eld takes 9th position. And to complete the third quarter of Group D, we go over to France, and Sterling Moss takes the win. Louis Cornet is second for France. Antonio Mendes de Barros is third for Brazil. Tilly Benhausen is fourth for the United States. And Giorgio Scarlatti rounds out the top 5 for Italy, as Eld is in 6th position and Lars Spinella in 8th. So 4 races left to go. Leading the way in the standings, it is Sterling Moss with 250 points. Lars Spinella is second with 166 points for Finland. Eld is third for Belgium with 159 points. Fourth is Antonio Mendes de Barros of Brazil with 155 points. And Giorgio Scarlatti of Italy rounds out the top 5 with 152 points. And bottom of the board is Joe Bonnier of Sweden going over to race number 13 now. And at Silverstone, Sterling Moss takes the win in his home race. Antonio Mendes de Barros is second for Brazil. Giorgio Scarlatti is third for Italy. Lars Vanilla fourth for Finland. And Joe Bonnier rounds up the top 5 for Sweden. And going over to race number 14, we are at the Nürburgring. And Sterling Moss wins again for the United Kingdom. Tilly Benhausen is second for the United States. Alejandro De Tomaso is third for Argentina. Fourth is Antonio Mendes de Barros. And Louis Corners rounds up the top 5 for France. As we have Lars Vanilla down in 9th position. And going to race number 15 at Portugal, Tilly Benhausen takes the race win. Eld is 6th for Belgium, Lars Vanilla 3rd for Finland, Antonio Mendes de Barros is 4th for Brazil, and Louis Cornert runs the top 5 for France, as we have Sterling Moss down in 10th position. And for the 16th and final race at Monza, and the win goes to Wolfgang von Trips of West Germany, Joe Bonnier 2nd for Sweden, Eld is 3rd for Belgium, Giorgio Scarlatti 4th for Italy, and Sterling Moss rounding off your top 5. So with all 16 races done, the winner of Group D is Sterling Moss with 282 points. Eld takes second for Belgium with 215 points. In third, Antonio Mendes de Barros of Brazil with 210 points. Fourth position, Lars Vanilla of Finland with 208 points. Fifth position, Giorgio Scarlatti of Italy with 199 points. Sixth for Argentina, Alejandro De Tomaso with 187 points. Seventh is Tilly Benhausen for the United States with 171 points. Eighth is Wolfgang von Trips for West Germany with 163 points. Ninth is Louis Cornert of France with 160 points. And 10th is Hubert Passy of Switzerland with 147 points. And bottom of Group D is Joe Bonnier of Sweden with 138 points. So with all 4 groups out of the way, it's now time to check the standings before we head to the finals and see who have made it to the final 36. And here we go, that is all 4 groups completed for this season. Juan Manuel Fangio is going into the final as the overall leader with 314 points. Sterling Moss is second with 282, Luigi Musso third with 280, Sean Berger 250 points for France, and Tony Brooks rounding off your top 5. And also going into the final, the United Kingdom have taken the lead in the nations table with Argentina in second, Italy third, France in fourth, and the United States rounding off your top 5. And here are the 12 drivers that didn't make the top 24, but they have made the top 36 to make it into the final. And I think the first person I see in the list is Phil Hill, which is surprised to see down in 35th with 161 points. His teammate Tilly Benhausen in 26th with only 171. So very big surprise to see them two outside the top 24, but I'm not surprised they made the final. And here are the listed drivers that failed to make in the top 36, and thus they will not be in our final. And I think the only driver worth noting that didn't make the final is definitely going to be Johnny Thompson for the United States in 42nd with 145 points. The United States will be very disappointed to see that one of their drivers did make the final, but I'm sure with the 3 drivers they've got remaining that have made it through, will still give them a very good result. And without further ado, let's make our way over to the final. And here we go, it is the final for the 1958 World Cup, and I can tell you all 11 teams have got at least one driver that's made it through to the final. So we'll start with Argentina. They've got Juan Manuel Fangio, Roberto Mures, Alejandro De Tomaso and Carlos Metzger all made it through. They're currently 1st, 10th, 19th and 23rd going into the final. We've got Belgium, who have got 3 drivers through, Eld, Gudebian and Freire, who are 9th, 27th and 31st respectively. And going over to Brazil, they've got only 2 drivers made it through, Antonio Mendes de Barros and Christian Heinz, who are 11th and 24th respectively. And moving over to Finland, they've got 2 drivers that made it through, Lars Vanilla and Fred Gietel, who are 12th and 20th respectively. And then going over to France, they've got all 4 drivers made it through, they're 4th, 7th, 33rd and 36th. And moving over to Italy, they've got all 4 drivers made it through, they're 3rd, 13th, 14th and 17th. And then we've got Sweden, they've got 3 drivers that are made it through, they're 15th, 30th and 32nd. And then we go over to Switzerland, they've got 3 drivers made it through, they are 18th, 21st and 29th going into this final. And the United Kingdom have got all 4 drivers made it through, Sterling Moss who's 2nd, Tony Brooks 5th, Mike Hawthorne 8th and Roy Salvador in 16th position. And then we've got the United States, they've got 3 drivers made it through, Harry Schell, Toby Benhausen and Phil Hill, they're 6th, 26th and 35th respectively. And The final team, West Germany, with all 4 drivers made through their 22nd, 25th, 28th, and 34th. So without further ado, let's get into the first race of the final in Argentina. And the race is going to be won by Alfonso Thiel of Italy. Alejandro De Tomaso is second. Luigi Musso is third for Italy. Herbert Lynch is fourth. Mike Hawthorne fifth. Roberto Mir sixth. Fred Gietel seventh. Juan Manuel Fangio is eighth. Paul Frere ninth. And Paul Vogel rounding off your top 10 as the highest placed drivers. Got Trinity on 30th. Jean-Pierre 27th. Harry Schell 25th. Sterling Moss 22nd. 19th for Tony Brooks. As we will go over to race number 2, the 12 hours of Buenos Aires. Giorgio Scarlatti wins for Italy, Mike Hawthorne second, Paul Vogel third, Alejandro De Tomaso is fourth, Alfonso Thiel fifth, Bengt Martensen sixth, Marcel Stern is seventh, Paul Frere eighth, Phil Hill is ninth, and Wolfgang von Tritz rounds off the top 10. As looking at the highest placed drivers, going to the final, Harry Schell 35th, Juan Fangio 30th, Sterling Moss 26th, Luigi Musso 24th, Tony Brooks 16th, Jean-Pierre 15th, Maurice Trintignant 13th. Race number 3, the 12 hours of Sebring. Going to be won by Lars Vanilla of Finland. Bengt Martensen is second for Sweden. Jean-Pierre is third for France. Fred Gietel is fourth. Fifth is Sterling Moss. Herbert Lynch is sixth. Giorgio Scarlatti is seventh. Alfonso Thiel eighth. Gerard Leroux is ninth. And Alejandro De Tomaso runs in the top 10. A very bad race for Juan Fangio is 35th. Tony Brooks 28th. Luigi Musso 26th. Mike Hawthorne 25th. Harry Schell 18th. We've got Eels 12th, Maurice Trintignant 11th. And to complete the first quarter of the final, it is Targo Florio and Tony Benthausen takes the win. Maurice Trintignant is second, Sterling Moss is third, Fred Gietel is fourth, Christian Heinz is fifth, Roberto Mir is sixth, Marcel Stern 7th, Louis Cornet is 8th, Juan Fangio 9th, and Carlos Mendigai rounds off the top 10. At the highest placed drivers, we've got Luigi Musso finishing last, we've got Harry Schell 33rd, Mike Hawthorne 30th, we've got Jean-Pierre 19th, L 15th, Tony Brooks 11th, Juan Fangio 9th. And so we're a quarter way to the final, and leading the way it is Alfonso Thiel of Italy with 44 points, with Alejandro De Tomaso is second for Argentina with 37, Fred Gietel of Finland is third with 35, which is one more than Giorgio Scarlatti of Italy with 34. Bengt Martensen of Sweden runs out the top 5 with 32 points. We've got 3 drivers who have currently got minus score, Antonio Mendes de Barros with minus 2 for Brazil, Harry Schell minus 4 for America, and Antonio Pucci of Italy with minus 4. We also got Gunnar Carlson of Sweden with 0 points. So let's start the second quarter. Race number 5, it's Monaco. Paul Vogel wins for Switzerland, Jean-Pierre is second for France, Luigi Musso third for Italy, Lars Vanilla 4th for Finland, Roy Salvadori is 5th for the United Kingdom, Juan Fangio is 6th for Argentina, Paul Frere takes 7th, Christian Hayes is 8th, Phil Hill is 9th, and Louis Cornet rounds off the top 10. We've got Tony Brooks 31st, Sterling Moss 27th, Maurice Trintignant 25th, L 16th, Mike Hawthorne 15th, Harry Schell 13th. As we move over to race number 6, we go to Zandvoort. Jean-Pierre wins for France, Sterling Moss is safe in the United Kingdom, Louis Cornet is 3rd for France, and Maurice Trintignant 4th for France, so top 4 with 3 French drivers. Alejandro De Tomaso 5th, Tony Benthausen 6th, Hush van Hanstein is 7th, 8th is Paul Vogel, Giorgio Scarlatti 9th, and Tony Brooks rounds off the top 10. L 31st, Juan Fangio 29th, Mike Hawthorne 25th, Harry Schell 21st, 19th for Luigi Musso. As we head over to race number 7, it is the Indy 500, and Juan Fangio takes the win. Olivier Gindebian is 7th for Belgium, Louis Cornet 3rd for France, Roy Salvadori 4th for the United Kingdom, Jean-Pierre 5th for France, 6th Paul Vogel, Paul Frere 7th for Belgium, 8th Carlos Mendigai for Argentina, 9th Maurice Trintignant for France, and Marcel Stern runs the top 10 for Switzerland. Tony Brooks 30th, Mike Hawthorne 26th, Harry Schell 24th, Sterling Moss 23rd, 21st for Luigi Musso, Roberto Mir 20th, L 33rd. As we complete the first half at the 1,000 kilometers of the Nürburgring, Alejandro De Tomaso takes the win. Jean-Pierre is second for France, Jean Bass 3rd for Sweden, 4th Herbert Lynch of West Germany, Juan Fangio takes 5th, Paul Frere is 6th for Belgium, Christian Hayes 7th for Brazil, Eld is 8th for Belgium, Heinz Schell 9th for Switzerland, and Fred Gietel runs the top 10 for Finland. High ranked drivers, we've got Mike Hawthorne 34th, Sterling Moss 31st, we've got Roberto Ramirez 28th, Luigi Musso 18th, 17th for Tony Brooks, Maurice Trinity on 16th, Harry Schell 14th. So we're halfway into this final now, and leading the way in the final now, it is Sean Berra, the 4th ranked driver in this final, with 93 points, with the 19th ranked driver. Alejandro De Tomaso is second with 33. Paul Vogel is third, ranked 18th, going to this final with 68 points, which is 10 more than the top man, which is Juan Manuel Fangio with 58 points. Alfonso Tilo is 13th, Maurice Trinity on 7th, going to this final time for 5th with 48 points. And looking towards the ball, we've got two drivers that have got a minus score, Gunnar Carlson and Georges Leroux of Sweden and France respectively, with minus 4 points. So going into the second half of the final, we'll go to race number 9. It's Spa-Francorchamps. Sean Berra takes the win for France. Sterling Moss is second for the United Kingdom. Hush von Hanstein is third for West Germany. Fourth, Bengt Martinsen. Fifth is Tony Brooks. Heinz is sixth for Switzerland. Mike Hawthorne is seventh. Eighth is Roberto Mears. John Fast ninth, and Herbert Lynch rounds off the top 10. But Juan Fangio is 31st. Luigi Musso 28th. Maurice Trinity on 27th. L 22nd. Harry Schell 19th. Yeah, very interesting result we've got so far here. We go to race number 10. We are at 24 hours of Le Mans. Wolfgang Fiedel of West Germany takes the win. Paul Vogel is third for Switzerland. Antonio Pucci third for Italy. Georges Leroux fourth for France. Bengt Martinsen fifth. Marcel Stern sixth. Maurice Trinity on seventh. Luigi Musso eighth. Alfonso Thiel ninth. And Christian Haynes runs in the top 10 for Brazil. Harry Schell finishing last 36th. 35th for Juan Manuel Fangio. Tony Brooks 27th. L 22nd. Sean Berra 20th. Sterling Moss 16th. Mike Hawthorne 11th. Race number 11, we go to Pikes Peak, and Sean Berra wins again. Tony Brooks second, Sterling Moss third, Maurice Trinity on fourth, Luigi Musso fifth, Antonio Pucci is sixth, Tony Benhausen seventh, eighth is Alejandro De Tomaso, ninth Wolfgang von Tripp, and Paul Vogel runs to the top 10. Look at the highest ranked drivers: Mike Hawthorne 34th, Harry Schell 27th, L 21st, Juan Fangio 19th, Roberto Mears 15th. And to complete the third quarter final, we go to France. Luigi Musso takes the win. Sean Berra is second. Louis Cornet is third. Marcel Stern fourth. Roy Salvador is fifth. Sixth is Hush von Hanstein. Seventh, Juan Fangio. Eighth is Roberto Mears. Maurice Trinity on ninth. And Wolfgang von Trips runs to the top 10. Harry Schell 34th. We've got L 26th. Sterling Moss 25th. Tony Brooks 19th. 18th for Mike Hawthorne. And so with 4 races left to go, looking at the standings, leading the way, it is Sean Berra, the only driver to get over 100 points with 163. Paul Vogel ranked 18th for Switzerland is second with 96. Third is Sterling Moss with 83. Alejandro De Tomaso of Argentina is fourth with 81 points. And ranked at the top 5 is Maurice Trinity ranked 7th with 77 points. We've got one driver with 0 points, that's Antonio Mendes de Barros of Brazil. We've got Gunnar Carlson and Harry Schell with a minus score, -2 for the Swede, -5 for the American. We've got 4 races left to go, so we'll see how much the boards will shift going after the end of the final. Going to race number 13, we're at Silverstone. Luigi Musso takes the win. Paul Vogel is second for Switzerland. Mike Hawthorne third for the United Kingdom. Herbert Lynch is fourth. Maurice Trinity on fifth. Harry Schell is sixth. Seventh Sterling Moss. Antonio Pucci eighth. Alfonso Thiel is ninth, and Carlos Mendes rounds off the top 10. We've got Tony Brooks 32nd, L 30th. We've got Jean Berra 16th, Juan Fangio 12th. Going over to race number 14, we head over to the Nürburgring, and Mike Hawthorne takes the win. Sterling Moss is second for the United Kingdom, so 1-2 for the Brits. Luigi Musso third. Juan Fangio is fourth. Hush von Hanstein is fifth. Sixth, Giorgio Scarlatti. 7th, Wolfgang von Trips. Jean Berra is 8th. Herbert Lynch 9th. Alejandro De Tomaso rounds off the top 10. So we've got Tony Brooks 27th. Maurice Trinity 25th. Harry Schell 20th. Eld 15th. And going to the penultimate race of the final in Portugal. And the win going to Antonio Pucci of Italy. Alejandro De Tomaso is 2nd. Roberto Mears 3rd for Argentina. Maurice Trinity on 4th for France. Phil Hill is 5th in the United States. 6th is Luigi Musso for Italy. Tony Benhausen 7th. Gerard Leroux 8th. 9th is Paul Freire. And Wolfgang Thiel rounds off the top 10. Sterling Moss is 29th. Tony Brooks 26th. Harry Schell 20th, Mike Hawthorne 18th, Sean Barrett 17th, Eld 15th. We've got Juan Manuel Fangio in 12th, and for the final race of the final at Monza, and the winner is Christian Heinz of Brazil. Luigi Musso 2nd, Mike Hawthorne 3rd, Tony Brooks is 4th, Juan Fangio 5th, Roberto Mir 6th, Morris Trintignant 7th, Roy Salvadori 8th, Jean Barrett 9th, and Marcel Stern rounds off the top 10. Eld 33rd, we've got Sterling Moss 28th, Harry Schell 26th, and we have got, that's pretty much everyone out of the top 10 that's within the top 10 ranking. And the winner of the final is Jean Barrett with a score of 178 points. Luigi Musso takes second for Italy with 143. Paul Vogel is third with 120 points. Sterling Moss with 112. Morris Trintignant with 110 points. We've got Alejandro De Tomaso taking sixth with 107 points. And then Mike Hawthorne is seventh with 99 points. Juan Fangio 8th with 96 points. And then it'll drop down to 9th, which is Marcel Stern with 67. And Tony Pukki has 65, which is the same as Louis Cornert. Then we've got Roberto Mir in 12th with 63 points. Roy Salvadori and Alfonso Thiel tie for 13th with 62 points. Christian Hayes of Brazil is 15th with 60. 16th is Paul Freire with 59 points. 1 point more than Herbert Lynch in 17th for West Germany. And a further point ahead of Tony Brooks in 19th for Britain. Ben Martinson, is 18th with 67. Tony Brooks 19th with 55. Giorgio Scarlatti runs the top 20 with 50 points. With Hush von Hanstein 21st for West Germany with 49 points. And then it's Wolfgang Seidel for West Germany 48. Tony Benhausen is 23rd with 47. Next is Fred Gietel of Finland, with 45. And then Lars Vanilla, also from Finland, is 25th with 38 points. John Fast for Sweden is 26th with 32 points. There's Carlos Mentegai and Phil Hell 20th with 25 and 24 points respectively. With Heinz Schiller rounding up the top 30 for Switzerland with 22 points. Gerard Leroux is 31st with 21 points. Olivier Debian takes 32nd with 11 points. Eld, who is ranked 9th going to the final, finishes 33rd with 10 points. Harry Schell, ranked 6th, finishes 34th with 5 points. Antonio Mendes de Barros, ranked 11th, finishes second bottom with 2 points. And Garner Carlson, ranked 50th going to the final, the only driver in the final with a minus score, with a score of minus 10. So how does this all shake up? Who is going to be the individual champion? Who's the nation's champion after this final? Let's make our way over to find out who are your champions. And here is the final result, and Jean Barrett is the 1958 individual champion with 428 points, 5 more than second place Luigi Musso. Juan Fangio having a disastrous final, having to sell for third with only 410 points. Sterling Moss takes 4th with 394, and Morris Trintignant rounds off the top 5 with 351 points. In the nations table, the United Kingdom have defended their title once again with 1,285 points. Italy going into second with 1,194, which is 5 more than France, who sail for third. Argentina closely behind in fourth, with Switzerland rounding off the top 5, with West Germany 6th. The United States could not keep their momentum going in the second half of the group stage and slipped down to 7th. Finland 8th, Brazil 9th, Belgium 10th, and at the bottom of the board it is Sweden. And the drivers that did make the top 24, but they did compete in the final, there is Tony Benhausen in 26th with a total of 218 points after only scoring 47 points in the final, which is better than his teammate Phil Hill, who finished in 34th with only 23 points gained in the final to give him a total of 184 points, which is still 3 more than those that joined 35th of Gunnar Carlson, who got a score of minus 10, and Olivier Debian with a positive score of only 11. So I hope you enjoyed this 1958 season, and hopefully you're looking forward to the 1959 season, and we will see if Jean Barrett can defend his title, and can the United Kingdom win the nation's table for a 4th time in a row, and I will hopefully see you over there.